Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Noafita Mutika Maruzaman from group AS1202D. So for our group, we want to present about the topic related rates. Introduction of related rates. Related rate is the problem involve finding a rate at which a quantity changes by relating that quantity to other quantities whose rate of changes are known. Usually, most of the related rate is respect to time, which is dv over dt, dA over dt, or dr over dt. It is want to know how much one things affect another in certain amount of time. So that is a common way to solve using related rate. First, identify the non-variable including rates of changes or rate of change that to be found. Second, construct equation related to the questions, which is quantity known equal to quantity unknown, that differentiate both sides of the equations. Fourth, substitute the known quantity, and fifth, solve the rate of change. Why we use related rates? Because science and engineering often relate quantities to each other. The method of related rate has broad application in this field. By using related rate, we can know and identify the rate of change of the object over time. There is some application of related rate. The melting of snowball, which is we can identify the dv over dt. Ladder falling, we can identify the rate of change of angle over time. Balloon being blown out, we can identify dv over dt or dr over dt. A stone creating a circular ripple in a lake, we can calculate the dr over dt. There is a picture that shows the application of the related rates. Related rate is something seen every day as a concept, not just a mathematical function. Question. An ice cube in the shape of a cylinder is melting at a constant rate of 2 cm³ per second. Find the rate of change of the surface area of the ice cube when radius is 4 cm. So let's look how to solve these questions.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatin Saira binti Muhammad Iskandar. I am from Diploma in Science AS120 from class AS1202D from UTM branch campus Jenkel. Today, I would like to continue presentation about related rates. Next, problem statement. From the example question, given that an ice cube in the shape of a cylinder is melting at a constant rate of 2 cubic centimeter per second. From the phrase of melting at a constant rate of 2 cubic centimeter per second, we know that the dv over dt is equal to -2, and the meaning of the word melting, it means that it has a negative sign. Find the rate of change of the surface area of the ice cube when the radius is 4 cm. From the question, we know that the question is to find the dA over dt when the radius, which is r, is equal to 4 cm. And from the question also, we note that the height of the cylinder is equal to r plus 2 cm. Then, let's take a look for the problem solution in part 1, how to solve it. Firstly, we must know that the volume of the cylinder is equal to pi r square h. And from the equation, we note that the height of the cylinder is equal to r plus 2. Then, we must to substitute this value into the equation and expand it. And it will become pi r to the power of 3 plus 2 pi r square. Then, we must to differentiate, which is dv over dr is equal to 3 pi r square plus 4 pi r. Next, the formula of the surface area of a cylinder is equal to 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h, and the value of h is r plus 2. Then, after we expand it, it will become 4 pi r squared plus 4 pi r. Then, we must differentiate it as usual, which is dA over dr is equal to 8 pi r plus 4 pi. That is all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Cik Wan Liana Sorfina binti Cik Wan Kamal Zaman, and I am from AS1202D, and I am gonna continue presenting related rates. Problem solution. dV over dt times dA over dr times dr over dV. And we will replace all of this, and it will become dV over dt, which is -2, times dA over dr, which is 8 pi r plus 4 pi, times dr over dV, which is 1 over 3 pi r squared plus 4 pi r. And we will replace r, which is 4, and it will become -2 times 32 pi plus 4 pi times 1 over 48 pi plus 16 pi. And we will calculate all of this, and the final answer will become -9 over 8 centimeters square per second.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Nur Ain Farhana binti Wan Muhammad Zaki. I am from AS1202D and my matrix number is 2020809562. Here I want to present about the conclusion. The application of differentiation is used to compute the rate of change. We can precisely count the variations in change that occur. Time is always linked to the rate of change. It can be determined using the d over dt method. In a nutshell, we can conclude that the calculation we apply in these situations are uncomplicated and commonly accepted. The method we used to determine the value of rate was successful. In this situation, there are two possible solutions that we can use, which is implicit solution and differentiation solution.